You're a backstabber, Harry. David Beckham's words echo as Prince Harry shows up where he's not welcome. In a moment that shocked both the palace and the public, Prince Harry made an uninvited appearance at Trooping the Colour, only to be met with icy silence and an explosive insult from none other than football legend David Beckham. As King Charles prepares to award Beckham a knighthood in a deeply symbolic gesture, the royal doors remain firmly closed to Harry. But why did Beckham turn on the very prince he once called a friend? What secrets are buried beneath this sudden rift? And how does this tie into Harry's shocking ban from the most significant royal celebration of the year? Stay with us, because what you're about to uncover could change everything you thought you knew about loyalty, royalty, and revenge. Before we continue, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell for updates. It was supposed to be a day of tradition, pomp, and national pride, a spectacle that the eyes of the world watch eagerly each year. Trooping the Colour, a ceremony steeped in centuries of history, marked the official birthday of the British monarch. But this year, beneath the brilliant parade and crisp military uniforms, something far more combustible was unfolding. Behind the polished smiles and flashing cameras, an emotional storm was brewing, and at the eye of it stood two figures whose friendship had once seemed unbreakable: Prince Harry and David Beckham. The headlines exploded with the news that Prince Harry, the rebellious royal who had long been at odds with the establishment, was banned from attending this year's ceremony by none other than King Charles himself. The reasons behind this exclusion were shrouded in whispers, speculation, and palace intrigue. Was this a punishment for his outspoken criticisms of the royal family? A strategic move to draw a line under past wounds? Or was it part of a larger plan to realign the monarchy's public image in a time of uncertainty? Just as the world was digesting the shock of Harry's absence, another story took center stage. David Beckham, former football icon, global celebrity, and once close friend to the Sussexes, was to be awarded a knighthood by King Charles at the very same event. The honor was not just a recognition of Beckham's contributions to sport and charity, but a powerful symbol of loyalty to the crown. And if that wasn't enough to send shockwaves through royal circles, word leaked that Beckham had called Harry a backstabber in a private moment that soon became public knowledge. The tension between these two men, once bound by friendship and shared causes, had boiled over into something far more personal and public than anyone had imagined. What started as a whisper in the corridors of power quickly became the story dominating social media feeds, news broadcasts, and royal gossip columns. Fans, critics, and commentators scrambled to make sense of what this meant not just for Harry and Beckham, but for the future of the monarchy itself. But why did this happen now? How did David Beckham, once an unwavering supporter of Harry and Meghan, end up publicly insulting the very prince who had stood by his side at countless events? And what does King Charles hope to achieve by awarding Beckham a knighthood, while simultaneously sidelining Harry from a ceremony so central to royal tradition? To understand this story in its full complexity, we need to dive deep into the events leading up to the Trooping the Colour, the subtle shifts in relationships, and the larger forces at play within the royal family. We will explore how decades of friendship turned into public hostility, how media narratives were shaped and weaponized, and how the symbolism of knighthood and exclusion carries weight far beyond the ceremony itself. Throughout this video, you will hear from insiders, royal experts, and those close to the players involved. We will unpack the timeline of events, examine leaked messages and private conversations, and analyze how public opinion has responded to this royal showdown. This is not just a story about personal betrayal. It's a window into the power dynamics that define the British monarchy today. So, if you think you know the story about Prince Harry and David Beckham, think again. What unfolds in the coming minutes will challenge your assumptions and reveal the hidden dramas behind the headlines. Stay with us as we unravel the truth about the uninvited prince, the furious knight, and the royal family caught in the middle of it all. The exclusion of Prince Harry from Trooping the Colour marked a decisive moment in the ongoing royal saga. Once a favored son of the monarchy, Harry's decision to step back from royal duties and his candid criticisms of the institution have alienated him from many within the family. His absence at such a significant event was more than symbolic, it was a statement. It spoke volumes about King Charles's intent to draw back